Hi, welcome to Short Film Showcase. I'm your host, Katherine Cook, and in each episode, I'm gonna show you a new film, and we're gonna dive into it with someone associated. Today, I've got Tyler Lahousse and his film, The Disciples of Kiros. Welcome, Tyler.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I was a
So,
little bit nervous, but good.
well, you're doing great so far. So,
Awesome.
is this your first feature film? Or no, excuse me, is this your first short film?
No. This is my third short film that I've made. I actually filmed this and four other short films all at the same time. So it's kind of weird that this is the third I released, but I kind of all filmed them like mixed together. So I guess when you said it the first time, it was kind of right. It kind of was a feature because I did them all at once, but I released them by themselves, if that
Okay.
makes any sense.
All right, and as I understand it, you started with mockumentaries with your friends.
Yeah, in high school, we were always kind of not really popular kids, but we were kind of the kids that would float around to each group, and we were friends with like quote unquote nerds, jocks, like everyone. We just had so much fun at school events and all that, and we had such a big friend group. And one of our friends was such a personality that one day we kind of just made in our Photoshop little program a fake poster for a movie about one of my best friends, and we were putting it in our advisory, and then it just kind of was like, are you actually doing that? And we were like, should we do this? So we made like little, like, it was about our friend but like a fictionalized version of our friend. So
Okay.
in this like movie, he was like a superhero and he would do stuff, but like we would interview his real life parents, friends, people that were actually in his life, but we would put a little twist on it. So
Okay, because I was gonna ask you if your friend minded being in the mockumentary, but if you made them a superhero. Yeah.
yeah, it,
Yeah.
it was kind of in a good light. It was kind of like, you know how celebrities kind of have like
Yeah.
the roast of Justin Bieber, the roast of Pete Davidson or whoever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's like we make jokes, we have fun, but at the end of the day, it's about you. So
Okay.
it's kind of not flattering, but it's like it's cool to see, even if you're like, oh, come on, man. But
Okay, and so you started off in the mockumentaries with your friends, and now you've created this three film series with the umbrella Tether Paw.
yep.
And when I asked you about this film, you sent me all three of the Tether Paw series, and I asked you which one was nearest and dearest to your heart. Why is it this one?
This one, I feel like kind of just it came together as like because when you're writing something or you're brainstorming something with your friends or whoever you're doing something with, it kind of never really feels the way that you write it sometimes. Sometimes you could write something you're really passionate about and really cool with like, oh yeah, this is awesome, this is gonna turn out really well. And sometimes it doesn't make the mark. And this one just hit every mark, everything we imagined. It was just not perfect because nothing's perfect, but like in our minds, like this is what it looked like to us in our heads. We're not crazy budget. We all have like at the time part-time jobs, so it's like we're spending $20 on one prop and $20 on another prop, but that's really it. So we write
Okay.
it with our friends, we brainstorm it with each other, we get our friends to act in it, and this is just the one that all the pieces fell into place and we were just all really happy with. And also our main actor, our friend Paul, is just like really good. And
Is he the
yeah,
mockumentary friend?
yeah, he was actually in
Oh,
all
he
of
is the
them.
mockumentary friend. I was kind of kidding.
Yeah, he wasn't the main person because those mockumentaries were all in the same like universe sort of. So each one, like the other characters would appear in them. So they were all kind of superheroes, and he was one that he didn't get his own mockumentary sort of thing, but he was in all of them.
Okay.
And we never really utilized how good of an actor he was because he's really good. And this is the time where I was like, okay, let's do this. And it was a good idea because he was perfect as the main character, in
Okay.
my opinion.
So you've done mockumentary, superhero, and now sci-fi. And you're just starting off, who are some of your biggest influences?
When I was a kid, I really loved Star Wars and Harry Potter. Those two universes probably what got me into film
Good
and
choices.
cinema in the first place. It was just easy because my dad could read me the Harry Potter books when I was younger. My mom could go see Star Wars with me. It was things that I could watch, but they could watch too. It was like that middling point between kiddish and adult. And those are definitely some huge influences, not only like in my whole life, because Star Wars and Harry Potter, I've just like, especially like going to Harry Potter World and going to Disney and like the Star Wars, it's just crazy how much it gets bigger and bigger every year, it feels like. But I would say Harry Potter, Star Wars. But if we're talking about Tether Paw itself, probably stuff like Twilight Zone, Goosebumps. I was always big into like spooky stuff when I was a kid, especially around Halloween time. So those shows were always on at Halloween time anyway. Like Goosebumps was always on Cartoon Network when I was a kid, and Twilight Zone was everywhere. It still kind of is everywhere. It could flip on a random channel and you might find it. So yeah, with Tether Paw, it was definitely that spooky Halloween feeling that I got like addicted to as a kid.
Yeah, I definitely saw the Twilight Zone influences in it. So, all right, so I have to ask, which Harry Potter house are you in?
I'm actually in Slytherin, which isn't it's not the best. Well,
but
that
it's
was
the most
house,
resourceful.
Yep. And I took the quiz twice because I think they updated it at one point. The first time I took it, I was in Slytherin. That's what I've known for like my whole life. I was like in that house. But I retook it like a year or two ago and it said I was in Gryffindor, but I don't believe that. I've always believed I've been a Slytherin head, and I'm just gonna stick with that. But.
Okay. All right. Well, so a Slytherin, I can see that resourcefulness, being able to create the film with $20 here, $20 there, and just make it happen. So with that, I'd like to go into the film. So why don't you talk us into it?
Okay. This is the Disciples of Kiros. Like I said, it's a sort of Twilight Zone Goosebumps mix. If Goosebumps is for kids and Twilight Zone's for adults, this is right in the middle. It has a few things with profane language and mature themes, but it's just a very teenage and adolescent kind of mix of the both. And I hope you really like it. I'm really proud of it, and I'm really proud of my friends in it. And I hope you enjoy the Disciples of Kiros.
Thank you.
The multiverse. Infinite timelines tethered together, a spectacular, countless possibilities. What's left may just be right, and what's right may just be wrong. Between past and present, or what lies in the future, gather your emotion, free your mind, unlock sheer mystery and madness, enter our reality, submit to the knowledge of imagination, and enter.
Protesting the election of our new mayor. The men and women outside of town hall shouted that Mayor Ronald Fry was nothing but an alien faker and a rat man. This conspiracy began months ago, and an odd picture was taken.
Andy, turn that shit off.
Why? I want to know what's happening out there in the world.
Dude, you know 90% of that is all bullshit. Do you even believe what they're telling you, or are you just watching it?
I mean, yeah, I'm just watching it while I eat my cereal, but like, dude, what else am I gonna watch?
Just watch some cartoons. They've been showing all the good ones again. Like Ben 10 or Teen Titans.
Oh shit, really?
I'm gonna go to the gym and then run a few errands. Do you need anything?
Nah, I got my cereal and cartoons. I'm chilling, amigo.
Alright, you sure you don't want to come?
I am chilling, amigo.
Alright.
Peace.
Peace.
Sounds like a good idea.
baby. I knew you'd come back for Starfire and Raven.
Greetings. My name is Ezekiel. I'm a disciple of Kiros, and today I'm here to spread the word of our Lord Kiros and his mystical and wonderful influences on this cosmos.
Bro, I didn't understand half the word you just said. I'm not the guy you're looking for, or whoever you're looking to preach to.
On the contrary, my good bud. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Andy?
Ah, yes, of course, Andy. You're exactly who I'm here to speak to. Kiros absolves and reformats your life, making you a better version of yourself.
Dude, seriously not interested. If you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna call the cops.
But Andy... Shame.
And I've been very naughty.
I can't wait.
Hey. Dude, have you even moved?
Why? What time is it? Holy shit, I've been here for 9 hours?
Huh?
Didn't you just hear me? I've been sitting here for 9 hours. I didn't even move to pee. That must be a record.
Dude, can you do simple math? It's been 6 hours, not 9.
Oh yeah, it is 6 hours. Well, either way, I didn't move.
It's all that TV you've been watching. It's frying your brain. After 6 non-stop hours of watching TV, you can't even do simple math.
Well, maybe I'll take a break and fry my brain a little bit more if you got the grip. I got my weed, baby. Dude, I ran out of Mary Jane.
Bro, what? I literally drove you 2 days ago. There's no way you ran out already.
Bro, get over here and look.
Damn, that sucks.
Hey, Jay.
You better
Can
not.
you do me a favor?
I swear to
Can you
God.
bring me to Juice to pick up some bud?
Can you really not live a couple days, 1 day, without weed?
I mean, I could, but why would I if I have the money?
Oh, you have the money.
Yes, Chet, I do.
I just got home and you want me to go back out?
It'll be wicked fast. And besides, you'll probably want to smoke stash too.
I just want to relax.
Hey, you bring me soon and it won't even feel like you went back out. It'll be quick, I promise.
Can I at least take a shit before we leave? Can you wait 20 minutes?
Just for you, I can wait 25.
Our guest is here. Say hello.
Dude, this is the last time I'm driving you to Jude's. I don't even know why I drive you. He literally lives 10 minutes down the road.
Where's all this coming from? You never had a problem driving me before.
Dude, I don't even know why I keep you around. I pay like 90% of the rent. You're just using me to drive you around and shit.
Jay, you know I just got laid off from work and I'm trying.
3 months ago. 3 months ago, you got fired from the supermarket because you showed up high all the time and you fuck shit up. I still don't know why I haven't told you to screw off yet. You have all this money for weed and I still pay the majority of our rent. Our rent!
You probably keep me around because that bitch ex-girlfriend of yours dumped you.
You're serious? You're gonna bring Hannah into this? You're just a real fuck up.
At least I'm not afraid of being alone.
Why are you even redirecting this at me? You could have walked and gotten the weed at any point today, but you're a lazy fuck.
I didn't even think of it, and I didn't know bringing a bitch face would strike such a nerve with you.
Don't fucking call Hannah bitch face, dude.
Why? She broke your fucking heart. Why do you still care?
You need to do something with your life, man. I'm sick of this bullshit.
It's not my
and
fault,
I'm
dude.
sick
You're
of
so obsessed with her
enabling
and
it.
she's out there fucking random dudes.
Get the fuck out.
up, Andy? What you doing here?
I ran out. I was wondering if you had any extra I could grab.
Yeah, I got some. Come on in. Your friend usually waits outside. Is he not coming back?
Nah, we got into a bit of a fight.
Oh, okay. You good?
I don't know. I said something about his ex, and I guess I really shouldn't have.
Then why'd you say it, man? Come on.
He insulted me about getting laid off 3 months ago, and he also said that, like, I'm just using him for a place to live and rides to get weed, so.
I mean, the dude kind of has a point. Never really seen you here without him, so.
Yeah, but.
And I heard you got laid off. How long ago? What, 3 months? What you been doing, man? How you been paying rent?
I don't.
What you mean you don't be paying rent? You got money to buy weed for me, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I got to say, man, and I heard the situation, and you keep holding him like that, I'm finna slap the shit out you.
Thanks.
Well, you know what I mean, right? You gotta provide something of value.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, man, I'm gonna let you go. Just remember to work shit out with him, because your shit might end up on the curb.
Alright. Peace, man.
Alright, hold on, man. You got your weed. You gonna like that new shit? No, man. This one's on the house. Don't worry about it.
Alright, man. Thanks. See you soon.
I hope you do.
I'm really sorry about what I said earlier. I shouldn't have brought Hannah into it. That was stupid of me, and I don't know. I'm sorry about not contributing anything to the apartment. I don't want to be a bum, man. I really appreciate you letting me stay here. It's just... Okay, you're mad, I get it. I'm just gonna be out here smoking this new stuff Jude gave me. If you want any, just, you know, come out and let me know. Oh.
again, Andy.
Oh my god. What? Jay? What the fuck? What the hell is this place? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck is going on? Jay, wake up. Jay. What the fuck?
Kiros is here to give us all another chance. Praise Kiros. Over the past 26 years, Kiros has granted a gift to everyone who follows in his footsteps. Happiness and eternal peace within life and death. Praise Kiros. Every 5 years, I'd like to thank our Lord for his protection by sacrificing one another. For our 25th anniversary, my own father sacrificed himself in order to please the great Kiros. Praise Kiros. We intend to double our followers by our 6th sacrificial son. You.
Jay.
were brought
Jay, wake up.
something much bigger.
Hello?
Accepting Kiros.
Hello, is anybody there? What the what is happening? Hello? What the hell is going on?
Huh. You're awake. Good.
What the fuck is going on? And what do you want from me?
Andy, please, don't make a scene. All of this is to better you and make you the person you were destined to be. Have you had time to watch our program?
You mean your fucking bullshit propaganda?
Please don't talk about our program like that. It makes Kiros very displeased, and we don't like a displeased Kiros.
Well, when can I leave?
When you reformat your life and become a better version of yourself.
How do I do that so I can get the hell out of here?
2 ways. You can do it yourself, or we do it for you.
Do it for me.
Yes, it can go that way, but we don't like to take that route if we don't have to. It's a bit messy.
Our founder, my father, is here to give us all another chance. Praise Kiros. Over the past 26 years, Kiros has granted a gift to everyone who follows in his footsteps. Happiness and eternal peace within life and death. Praise Kiros. Every 5 years, I'd like to thank our Lord for his protection by sacrificing one another. For our 25th anniversary, to everyone who follows in his footsteps. Happiness and eternal peace within life and death. Praise Kiros. Every 5 years, I'd like to thank our
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, man. I don't do needles. Please. Hell no. Please. What the hell did you just do to me?
Nothing personal. Enjoy the ride.
Don't let your mind wander. Accept groundwork. Even die. I even
Kiros. I am pleased to see you, my child.
This is impossible.
You humans are all the same, thinking that you're the center of the universe. You have no idea.
Wait, no.
You're pathetic. You're a loser. You got nothing going good for you. All you do is just mooch on me. Disgusting. You're pathetic. This is all your
Stop!
Why? Why don't you show me that?
To remind you who you are, and what you have lost. You come to the light. You come to me.
Praise Kiros. We intend to double our followers by our 6 sacrifices. You were brought here to be a part of something much bigger than yourself. Accepting Kiros will wash your sins. Don't let your mind wander. Accept my Father laid the groundwork for your church and died. I need to plan. I'll be damned if I let this church fall. Give yourself.
Jay, wake up. Jay! Come on, man, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, dude. Jay, please wake up. Wake up. Jay, wake up, man. You gotta wake up. Jay, please wake up. Jay, please wake up. Come on. It's about you, man. You gotta wake up. Hey, don't you fucking touch him, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Let him go. Take me instead. No, leave him alone. No, let him go. Let him go. No, Jay, no, leave him be. No, Jay.
Accept your destiny. My Father laid the groundwork for this church, and even died for your sins. I even plan on giving myself up for the 50th anniversary. I'll be damned if I let this church fall. Give yourself.
Are you ever just gonna give in? No? I'm gonna feel good about this.
In 1994, my father was away at our Vermont estate.
Okay, Tyler, that was The Disciples of Kiros. That was an interesting film.
Thank you.
So, all right, now I have questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first of all, the first disciple that came and knocked on the door, did he know whose door he was knocking on, or did he know whose door he was knocking on?
Yes, he did know whose door he was knocking on. At some point in the short film, you see our main character is Andy's drug dealer, and you see that he's wearing a ring with the disciples symbol on it. And it's kind of hinted by that they've been kind of scoping him out for a while now. And it's not a coincidence that the disciple would knock at his door the same day he goes to get drugs.
Okay.
So there's definitely some behind the scenes planning or hopeful planning by these disciples of getting Andy.
Okay, so because the next question was about the drug dealer. So the drug dealer was not one of the disciples dressed up in the suit, but he had the ring. So was he in charge? What was his role?
He actually, that's a thing, because Tether Paw is this huge umbrella of stories, and it's kind of a spoiler. They connect in small ways. In this in this short film, there's a character in it that is also in another one of the short films that we made. And basically, as we go on, the people that aren't necessarily cultish looking are almost like moles. They could be anywhere. You could be one. I could be one, living your day-to-day life. And they basically become friends with you. They are in your day-to-day activities. It could be someone you go to the grocery store with. And it's just someone to kind of get under your skin, get them to trust you. And then one day, you never know it, you could be on their hit list.
Okay.
In a way.
So we talked a little bit about your inspirations, but what inspired this particular plot?
Okay, this is a funny answer, actually. The main actor has been known to smoke a little bit of weed. So when we were coming up with ideas, we kind of looked at him and said, we can do something with this. Basically, we took that idea and we were like, okay, what can we do with him and smoking weed or doing drugs? And it's a kind of scary thought or idea to do drugs. Not in the sense of like actually doing it, because that's also scary, but like getting it from someone that you kind of just take for granted that you can trust. And we kind of went with that idea, like, what if someone's drugs were laced and it was something bad, and that this person gets taken into something? It happens every day, probably, in our modern society with just terrible things. But we wanted to make it kind of like a cultish, kind of godly, obsessed disciples group. And we just kept brainstorming. It was me and my friend Brandon who actually came up with the idea for this short film. And we kept thinking. But mainly it started off with our friend Paul, because we wanted to get him acting outside of this mockumentary style thing that we do. And we were like, we can do this. He's going to feel comfortable. He's going to feel natural doing this. We're going to make him a worse version of himself, because he's not a bum like the character in the short film. But we can sell this based off of this kid alone, and we'll figure it out along the way while we write. And okay. Brandon and I came up with the idea, and then I went off and wrote the other 4 short films we were doing at the same time. And he wrote The Disciples of Kiros. I went and rewrote it with him, and then we basically started filming like not long after we rewrote it. But
nice.
It all stemmed from my friend Paul. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's next for you?
What's next for me? We actually, because we filmed 5 at a time, that's why it was kind of confusing to say this was my first short film or my 3rd or my 5th, because we filmed it. So I would film one, and then next weekend I would film and another one. It was all out of order and all out of sync. And currently right now, that's what we're doing again. We're filming 5 more of these short films, all Tether Paw. They're all black and white. They're all spooky, and they all have different actors, different plots, and some connecting characters here and there. But I'm working on that right now. We're doing 5 at the same time, which is kind of stressful, but it's very rewarding to see. And it's awesome filming with different people at the same time, because if you're stuck with like one group, sometimes people can not butt heads, but you see each other every other weekend. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but we take like a year to do it. That's why it's doable in the sense where we don't rush. If we were to rush, they wouldn't come out as good.
Okay, so in about a year, we're going to see the next 5 or the next installments of the Tether Paw or some other name series.
Yep, it's all Tether Paw, but it'll be out around, I was hoping the summer, because we've been filming them since last summer, but maybe towards October, November, they'll start to come out.
Okay. All right. Well, Tyler, thank you for joining us today on Short Film Showcase. Looking forward to see you in the next episode. And I'm Katherine Cook. Thank you for watching Short Film Showcase.